Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Woo! Okay. I think we should be fine. So let's check. Hello, George. You're right where I left you. Oh my god. And wait a minute. What's this? Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Hi, we're back. I think it's back. Yes, it's a brand new Vivi stream, guys. Oh my god. Wow. Hopefully it works. And I managed to finish that manga. Didn't finish it yet. Oh my god. You're all doing the hellos. How dare you? How dare you? Let me refresh. Let me refresh the page. 2 Vivi streams in a day. I never like when things get split, but it's fine. You guys are still here. It doesn't matter. It can split if it wants. And congratulations, Sion, still most special person of the stream. You get nothing but consistency. Hey. All right. And Time Zombie, thank you for the 25 caps. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you as well. Let me do all the hellos and then we'll get back to it. We'll get back to business. Oh god. Okay, the new ones. Hello, Casey. Hello, Adro. Hello, Recluse. Hello, Lindsay. Hello, J Thooft. Hello, Melkor. Hello, Flame Fierce. Hello, Automatic. Hello, Something. Hello, Fluffy Tail Toucher. Hello, Corgi. Hello, Lamp Juice. Hello, Shotgun. Hello, Shirkaze. Hello, Totally Valkon. Hello, Unique Default Username. Hello, Raffalima. Hello, Tezarin. Hello, Ocelot. Hello, Afluxy. Hello, Earl Tycoon. Hello, Luna. Hello, Following. Hello, Gravesloth. Hello, Artista. Hello, Zenos. Hello, BubbleQuest. Hello, Nasi. And hello to Kirito, new to this channel. Hello, White Wolf. Hello, hello, Narelle. Hello, Copper. Hello, Robin the Bobbin. Hello, Little Starry Fairy. Hello, Chester. Hello, Zephyr. Hello, Aldranash. And hello, Haunted Voice Quimple. And hello, Kirikana. Hello. All right, we did it. Hello, Dragonator. Hello. All right, hopefully, was that too, I hope that wasn't too long of a wait. I am sorry, but Australian internet, it'd be shit. It do that sometimes. But yeah, to all the people who, yes, the stream died, but it's fine. It's fine. We're back now. We're back now. So, what was the last thing you saw? Because basically, we now have an imprint of a key.
The bar of soap had the imprint of a key in it.
Oh my god. We put the key to the soap. Yeah, we stole the soap, and then we put the key to the soap. That's what we did. We are making crime happen. Wow. Thank you, Dragonated, for the 100 caps. I appreciate it. So my ads end, and then saw a stream die. No. Ugh. The bad luck, the misfortune. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But thank you for watching an ad on my channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because I get the grocery money. Yay. I do like groceries. They are nice. So now, we're going to get more creative plaster.
I carefully sprinkled the plaster into the soap mold I'd made of the key.
Ta-da! Now we need water. Make that happen. Make it happen, George. All right. Back in Nico's apartment. I mean, several minutes later. Oh, I'm sorry, Atlantis. Yes, we are back. We are back. You've missed us making a fake plaster key using the
Well,
soap.
it had taken a while, but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key. Way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal. Then again, that plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve the key as well.
Okay, so it used to look like that. Looks like this now. It used to look way older. All right, well, we've done everything that we can do in here for the minute. Time to leave. Time to leave. We're now going to give the keys back because we,
Hi again.
Good
What
egg.
is it?
Totally not a thief. Here you go.
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
I love substitutes. Substitute teachers were great. Look at this key that I'm
Hey,
making.
smart. Why don't I just tell him that I'm trying to break into the excavation?
Why don't you? Okay.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
So we're gonna use the phone.
Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard this door. The phone can look after itself.
Hi, Nico.
Hi, Nico?
George, what have you discovered?
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
George, why are you calling me?
Oh, no reason. I just wanted to hear your voice.
You did. Well, this is my voice saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
Oh.
Damn. All right, we gotta try something first. Gotta try something first. Damn. I just wanted to hear her beautiful voice. Can I try and put the key in there? That's the original.
Hey, monsieur, get away from my paint pot.
Okay.
I should think so.
Okay, so you didn't let us. Can I talk to you about anything?
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
Key?
I made this key out of plaster.
A thrilling. How clever. How pointless.
Damn. Okay, bye.
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
All right. So I have to... Reminds me of an old friend I had in school. Were they mean? She is a keeper. Gonna call again.
Coulard.
Hi, Nico. It's me. I'm at the excavation site.
Goodbye, George.
No!
No, wait a minute. I need your help.
What kind of help? I told you I'm busy.
This will only take a few minutes, I promise.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
A painter. I need to get at his
Hi,
pot.
Badger.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line. I'll go and get him.
Okay. There is an achievement for fucking this up 3 times. I have never fucked this up in my life, so this is gonna be some content. I've never done this before.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
Yay! Fucking up!
You've got a phone call.
Yes, George.
From
She's
me.
so
Are you
cute! I love
certain?
Aura's
It's a
emotes.
woman. She sounded hot.
What woman? She must be mistaken, monsieur.
Well, she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers and his ass hanging out of his pants.
Certainly sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her hunk.
Okay. So this is where you would take the key and you put it in there.
Gunmetal paint. Interesting.
What if I look in the wheelbarrow?
A well-used wheelbarrow was sitting by the rubble-filled dumpster.
What if I look in the dumpster? Because I can look in there now. Nope, nothing. All right. Now let's follow after him.
Well, monsieur, what a strange woman. She was all over me, and then suddenly, nothing but abuse.
Really?
What? Abuse? Ah, well, I have a cigarette to finish. And monsieur, if she calls again, I am not available.
I've never done this before. This is so weird. I have to call her again and make her do it again.
Hello, Coulard.
Hi, Nico. I messed up.
You messed up. What are you going to do now?
Could you,
Oh my
talk
god!
to the painter again?
Oh my
Oh,
god!
I don't know. I kind of burnt my bridges there.
Please, you could try.
Okay, just don't go all puppy dog on me. Go and get him.
Oh my god, I've never seen this before. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is all new. This is all new to me. This is content. Let's go.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
She's on the phone again.
That woman's on the phone for you again.
But I don't want to talk to her. Sarcastic, stuck up.
She sounded really sorry.
She's sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Seriously sorry.
All right, I will talk to her.
Oh my god, we gotta do it again. We have to do this 3 times. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
That did not go very well.
No?
No, she told me what I could do with my brush. My eyes water to think of it.
Oh no. Nico, what did you say to him?
Hello.
Hi.
George, what happened?
You
You messed up again. Oh, why is this so difficult?
uh,
I guess so. Just go and get him.
Oh my god, I've never seen this. This is so good. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, do it again. Do it again.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
She's back again.
You've got another call.
Oh, great.
No, honestly, she sounds really sorry.
If I wanted abuse, I could stay at her.
Oh, are you married?
But
or-
I am a slave to my libido. Wish me luck.
Damn! Huh? Okay.
I despair. She has such a sexy voice. But the things she says with it.
Are you sure you're not coming around to it, sir? Are you sure you don't like it a little bit, maybe? Yay, we got the achievement! Yay! All right, one more. One more and we're done. One more. We can progress the story now. Abusive French woman does it for him.
Hello.
I feel like that would be an ASMR
Hi.
video.
George, what happened? You messed
Okay, so it just repeats after this. All right, off we go. We'll do it now. We'll do it properly this time. But I've never done that. I always did it right the first time.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
She's sorry.
You've got another call.
Oh, great.
No,
She's sorry.
But I am a slave. Wish me
That's
luck.
such a line. The slave to the libido line. Okay, now let's do it. All right. Off he goes. Bye-bye. I am thinking it's actually kind of impressive that every time that my model fucks up like that, it is indicative that the internet is going to go down, because that's what's happened every time so far in my streaming history. Our key! It looks better now! Neater!
But the
Alright, off he goes. Is your phone for tracking connected over wireless? Yes, I believe so. Yes. I use an iPad. Okay, can we have the keys, please?
hi again.
What is it?
Hey, small.
Oh, right, not that key. Can I go to the bathroom, please?
I need to use the toilet
Maybe a
again.
problem with the
Again?
router?
Already?
Oh,
I have
maybe.
this problem. How technical do you want me to get?
Oh, sorry for the
Never
delay,
mind.
Griffin.
Here's the key.
It's okay. Okay. Maybe Doc Ethernet with it. I'm good with it how it is. I kind of like knowing that the internet's gonna fuck up. New router for Vivi. We tried to get one,
Talk to you later.
but we couldn't
revoir,
get it to
monsieur.
set up properly. We didn't know how. I'm not super good with, like, the internet stuff. And neither is him. Anyway, I'm gonna swap. Let's go.
Quickly and without fuss, I swapped the fake key for the real thing.
I just downed Mildura, orange and passion fruit. Fruit drink. All gone. Alright. And let's go. Can I turn the thermostat on so he puts on his gloves?
I turned the heating off.
How quickly does he put on his gloves? Pretty quickly. There we go. I think he doesn't notice the keys even if the thermostat thing happens.
What is it?
I held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't notice the substitution. Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Merci, monsieur. Okay, so now I have the key, but he needs to leave. So, Nico.
Hi, Nico. It's
We
me
stole
again.
the key.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, Josh.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
Let's go. Hi, Snoxel. I mean, I have Gamer Subs with me, if you can hear that. Yeah, the guard can't hear for some reason.
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
Hey, you. It's the phone.
Yeah? Who is it?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary?
It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual
Sensual
voice
voice.
like molten chocolate?
Yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
No, you don't understand. I refuse to talk to her.
You refuse. You refuse. I'm wasting valuable time.
Don't make me laugh. Your time valuable? You just stand around all day.
I have a highly responsible job. Ha! Don't me, you elephantine oaf. My job is important.
Impossible. They would have hired somebody competent in that case.
Meaning what?
Instead of which they hired a dismal rent-a-cop like you. All epaulettes and no brains.
Why, you...
This looked set to carry on for some time. It was too good an opportunity to miss.
Alright, off we go. It's... Pa! Pa! Calling someone an elephantine oaf goes hard. Alright, let's get in there. I don't know, I feel like abusive French woman calls you on the phone would go well as an ASMR. Also, this is what it used to look like. Much more... It was way better lit before. Way better lit before. Very dark now. Very dark now. Hi, Eric. Hi, Soda. Well, I'm taking that call.
Oh, great. More dead people. Although, the gendarmes weren't likely to pull in any suspects unless they had a time machine. This guy must have been here for centuries. No, thanks. I think I'm carrying enough junk.
Damn. Statue?
Now there's a familiar face. There was no doubt about it. It was the same sort of idol I'd seen in Syria. Baphomet. The
Whoa.
Templars had certainly been through here. In the middle of the floor was a weird mosaic, all swirling and distorted.
I hope that work's been fine. Fruit salad's good to see you. Imagine Vivi trying to fake a French accent for 22 minutes. Would you hate me if I did that? I don't think I'd be able to do a very good job. I think any French accent I do would be incredibly, like, cartoony. I want to look up at the planks, and then we'll go back down there.
Some planks used to make the catwalk were leaning against the wall. I couldn't see anything useful to do with the planks.
Okay. Abusive Australian. See, I feel like abusive Australian accent is just... It's not sexy.
Close up, The pattern didn't make any sort of sense. It fanned out around an axis point, a kind of focus to one side.
I know growing up, a lot of people, when I went to high school, the common consensus was anything that wasn't an Australian accent was sexy. So a lot of girls in my year would get really excited whenever anybody from anywhere came to the school. So hi, Caliscove, hello. So a lot of them would say like, oh, French accents, European accents, British accents, God, and American accents. So American accents were kind of like the big one because you'd get Americans coming in and whatnot. But there was definitely a preference for people with like stronger Southern kind of accents. So most of the girls in my grade, when they said they liked an American accent, they wanted like cowboy. They wanted like, you know, like howdy ma'am, like that kind of thing. They didn't want like New York or New Jersey or hey, I'm walking here. Like they didn't want like Minnesotan or anything like that. No. You say that, but I can't help but think of the Norwegian racer going, it's not the fart that kills you, it's the smell. What? Hey, bada bing. Yeah, they didn't want like Brooklyn or anything like that typically. Which I always found kind of funny because like we were kids, we were teens. But it was funny just what media had tried to convince us was like attractive, you know, and what we fell for. I do know that the years after I graduated was when a lot of British media got really popular. What was it? What's that one with Cumberbatch or whatever, and all the British isms and things and fucking One Direction and stuff like that. I know that British accents got popular then. I feel bad saying this, but I've never found the appeal. I do apologize. I've never found the appeal. I've met a lot of girls though that have. Apparently it's a very popular accent. It just doesn't hit right for me. Pop. I don't know, maybe I also think about like the Beatles. I feel like I don't mind oh god, this is gonna sound awful. I don't mind, what do you call those the young men who get into fights and they beat up Dylan Moran in in Black Books. Not the posh British guys, but like Chavs, your version, yeah, whatever your version of a bogan is, whatever British. I think their accents are a bit more appealing. Cockney accent, well, that's different, but that's also more appealing. I find that more appealing than posh, suave British accent, whatever you want to call that. I'm trying to think of how to word my sentence properly, but your voice accent, okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. That's all right. Scottish, I don't know if I've ever heard Scottish. I think about Taro, and I really like Taro's voice. But I don't know if there's like different kinds of Scottish accents, if there's like more variants than that, I suppose. I love that we just got into this for no reason other than I wanted to talk about it. But yeah. Bye-bye.
And there it was, decoded by the
Oh, it
curves
used to
of
look
the
way
chalice.
better.
The image of a church.
It used to look way better. The old one was better. The old one was better.
I found out what the chalice was for.
You've solved the puzzle?
Yeah, there was a distorted picture at the Baphomet
You like
site.
the new one?
When I viewed it in the polished surface of the chalice, it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square tower.
Uh-huh. I gotta give this back.
Look at the chalice now, Nico.
What happened? It's shiny.
The priest at Montfaucon buffed it up for me.
The new
That's
one had like
incredible.
ridges.
Yeah, looks as good as new.
No. You found a use for a priest. That's incredible.
You found a use for a priest. That's so,
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
that's so incredibly. I'm not keen on posh Brit either, and I'm a Brit. Okay, so maybe that's just like a common thing that people don't like, the posh, fancy kind of British accent. I assume most people don't talk like that. I assume that's more of a TV thing or an old person thing, maybe.
That's the face of the statue I saw at the bull's head.
Okay. Lens?
That's the lens I found on Klausner's body in the bull's head. That's the tripod we borrowed from the museum. That's the gem that Pegram found in Lochmarn.
Alright, we found pretty much everything, I think. So, bye. Hi, bye, Nico.
I guess I'd better return the chalice to the Countess.
Hurry back, George.
Off we go. We're almost done. Wow. And we've only been streaming for 26 minutes. We've still got time. We've still got definitely maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I don't know. Yay, another achievement. Let's go. We're leaving. Bye-bye. Can I do anything at the police station? I think this is like the last time I can go.
Hi there.
Bonjour. Ah, Monsieur Hardy, no?
Stobart. George Stobart.
Nah, I can't talk to him. I think if we don't push our luck with all the Templar stuff earlier,
It doesn't matter.
we might have been able to talk to him because there is an achievement that we didn't get that involves talking to Rosso at a certain point in the game. But we kind of fucked that one by upsetting him, so we will have to do another run at some point. Alright, back to Spain. Yay! And guys, Lopez likes us now! Lopez likes
I've been
us
planning
now!
to return the chalice anyway, but I hadn't expected the trail to bring me here. The Villa de Vasconcelos was as picturesque as ever. The weather was still clear, and Lopez was still watering the damn lawn. I was beginning to suspect that he was surgically attached to that hose.
Hi, Lopez! I love Lopez.
Hi there, Lopez. How's tricks?
Senor Stobart, how pleasant to see you. You are well.
Fine, thanks. Is the Countess in?
She is waiting for you. I will show you up.
Aww.
It's okay, I know the way.
Senor Stobart, I feel I
It
owe
is
you
cool. I love the rainbow.
an apology.
No, you don't.
I was impolite on our first meeting.
Look, Lopez, just forget about it. I came on like a snake oil merchant. I wouldn't have trusted me in your shoes.
You do not understand. Finding the chalice has given my lady a new lease of life. It's a marvel. She smiles, she laughs. The tradesmen are saying that she is on Prozac.
That's so funny. It's so wholesome. But yeah, you see that rainbow? With the... They had it before, too. Look at it. I love that little touch. I've always thought that was really cool, that they've always had that. It's neat, right? Anyway.
Lopez. One man and his hose.
I love Lopez.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
Let's talk about the chalice.
What's the story behind the chalice vanishing?
When the Inquisition raided, in the absence of Don Carlos, it was believed that they had taken it. Naturally, they denied the charge as they denied taking the children. And naturally, nobody believed them.
But they were telling the truth. The chalice was hidden from them. You don't suppose they were telling the truth about the children as well, do you?
Madre de Dios! I had not thought of that. But then what happened to them?
I don't know. If the Inquisition didn't take them, then who did?
You must speak to my lady of these.
Count on it.
So they've been thinking this whole time that the children, that like hundreds of years ago, the Inquisition came and murdered the children. and stole the chalice, but they were like, we didn't steal the chalice and we didn't murder the children. And they were telling the truth. Where the fuck are the children?
So the Countess feels that the curse is lifted.
I would not put it so strongly. Your discovery of the chalice was proof that the Templars never abandoned the De Vasconcelos. It counts for a great deal with my lady.
Chalice.
I've had the chalice polished.
Oh, it is magnificent.
All right. Bye, Lopez.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios, Senor Stobar.
All right, off we go. We can go in the house now, and he's not mad at us. By the way, if you walk down the little side bit, the dogs still bark at you. I don't want to do it, though. I'm going to take this mirror, though. Because we're going to need that later. It's a special tool that'll help us later. Boop.
The mirror from Lopez's utility room. Yep, I was still looking great.
Good for you, George. All right, let's go see the Countess. Up here, George. We'll get you many peanuts. I mean, I don't know. $20.
Senor Stobart, oh, what a pleasure. Please, sit down.
Hi, Countess. The pleasure's all mine. I've brought back your chalice.
Why? You've had it cleaned.
Yeah, I met an obliging priest with a soft cloth.
Have you resolved the Templar mystery?
No, not yet. I don't even know what it is I'm after.
There are many stories of the knights secreting great wealth away.
Whatever.
Almost,
All
it
I
always
know
looked
is I
good.
don't want
This
the
was
bad
old
guys to
one.
get it.
Ah, to be young and live in a world of moral absolutes.
I love this game so much. Hi, Almontes. I have no idea what it could possibly mean, but an obliging priest with a soft cloth somehow sounds like innuendo. No, that's quite literally what happened.
There's something else that I discovered carved on Don Carlos's tomb. Biblical references.
What?
What are the references, Senor
I don't think
Stobart?
we've talked about this yet.
Psalms 32:7, Corinthians.
I am not a good enough scholar to know the Bible chapter and verse. I meant, what are the quotations?
You know,
Bye, Quimple.
I forgot to ask the priest.
Yes, you did. You did, George. You forgot to ask.
There's still the mystery of that missing chess piece.
I do not think that it will ever be discovered unless the fate of the children is revealed.
The Inquisition were suspected of taking the chalice and the kids, right? We know now they were innocent of the first crime. What if
They did not take the children either. Then what happened to them?
the Inquisition admitted to killing Don Carlos's manservant? Now, this guy had been told to protect the kids at all costs, right?
That is correct.
I think he hid them and the chalice when he got wind that the Inquisition was coming. With him dead, and Don Carlos driven mad with grief, there was nobody left who knew the secret. You know what this means, don't you?
I fear so. The children are still here somewhere. If this is so, then it is small wonder that the De Vasconcelos are cursed.
Yeah. So, say you live in a super old house, and there's like an ancient thing, like, you know, hundreds of years ago, some children went missing, and your family has always talked about, oh, they came and they killed the children, or they took the children, and then it turns out that the children were not taken and were not killed. They're somewhere still in your house, dude. Like, I'm not really somebody who, like, believes in curses, but if something's gonna cause a curse, I'm gonna say it's that. I'm gonna say having dead kids in your walls is probably what's gonna curse you.
I discovered something amazing with that chalice. In Paris, I found a church where they recognized the coat of arms. I found the tomb of Don Carlos de Vasconcelos.
You are sure?
Hi, Chanabook.
There can be no mistake?
The coat of arms on the chalice matches the one on the tomb.
Incredible. You have my
The
most
children are
profound
load-bearing!
thanks.
No!
I must go there as soon as possible.
Yeah?
Okay.
Well, I'd be happy to show you
We
the
did
city.
the dialogue out of order. So I was wondering where that dialogue was, but you need to show her the chalice thing first so you can tell her that you found the final ancestor.
Does this mean anything to you?
Nothing at all.
Okay. Bleh. All right.
I'll have a look around if that's okay.
My home is your home. I shall remain here.
The Countess de Vasconcellos seemed a lot happier than the last time we met.
Almontes and Peggy, you made the same joke. That's great. Have a good shower. I will still be here unless the internet craps out. But, you know, I'll endeavor to come back.
It was a large window with shutters.
Okay.
From the window, I could see the garden, including Lopez, who was still watering the damn thing.
Hi, Plungeful. Hi, Swell Beast.
It was a large window with shutters.
Can I look at that window too?
From the window, I could see some sort of balcony. It didn't look like it was used too often. There was a bookcase, bureau kind of affair.
Can we go through it?
I didn't
Any
recognize
Bible?
any of the titles, apart from an ancient edition of Don Quixote.
I have never read Don Quixote.
I didn't recognize
Never mind.
an old grandfather clock stood against the wall. I doubted the Templars had hidden anything in there.
I don't think there's anything else to really look at. Logs.
Beside the fire was a stack of logs for fuel.
It's real good. See,
Now, what would I want with a bunch of logs?
there's many things you could want with it, George. You have a literal filthy tissue in your inventory and have done so for the entirety of the game. Why would you not want? Oh my god. But yeah, so I tried to get into reading classics because I got into reading quite a lot when I was younger. This is where I have to admit to you, the oldest book that I have read from start to finish is Carrie by Stephen King. I didn't even finish Dracula for school. I struggled with that. I have a bit of a hard time, I think, with classics. I do wonder if I'd be able to push through now. Not even Lord of the Rings. Oh, God, no. I feel awful for saying this, but when I tried to read Lord of the Rings, and we had 2 copies in my house. My mother loved Lord of the Rings, by the way. My mother read me The Hobbit when I was a kid, but she read it to me. Animal Farm? No, I have read Animal Farm, actually. I have. Is Animal Farm the oldest thing I've read then? Okay, then Animal Farm is the oldest thing. Animal Farm's really short, though. Like, you can knock that out pretty fucking fast. Also, my sister read Animal Farm, and I remember my sister was like 15 when she read it. She was like, oh my god, this is life-changing. And I was like 13 at the time. So my sister bragging about reading a book made me interested in it. But no, Lord of the Rings, I got filtered kind of early because he started describing trees or something. And I got really bored. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was young, okay? I'm sorry. I was like, why is he talking about these trees? What's the deal with these trees? Damn. And so, can't even world build without filtering people. It happens. Listen, I am calling this a weakness on my part. It's a weakness on my part. Maybe I could get through it now. People have different things that they like reading about. Some people like dialogue-heavy books. Some people prefer description. Some people need a perfect balance of the two. I know some people where if they see one word, they will fucking close the book and not read it. I remember I had a friend who, if a book used the word undulating, they would not read the book any further. They'd be like, I hate the word undulating so much. It was like moist, but in like writing format for them. Hi, Akami! Hi! We're talking about books. How is Echoes of Wisdom? Are you enjoying it? Hi! Welcome, Raiders. I'm currently talking about books. We are playing a point-and-click game. It was originally from 1996. It looked like this back in 1996. Now, it looks like this. This is Reforged. So you can play it in either version. You can play either way you like. We are currently working our way towards the end. I've been having a very good time with it. And I hope you had a lovely stream. I love how the game rewards you for cheesing so much. That's cute. That's cute. I don't have any intention of playing anytime soon, because I've never actually played a Zelda game like all the way through. I think I've played a very small amount of, was it Skyward Sword? I played like a really small amount of that, like we're talking like 20 minutes. And when I was a kid, I watched my cousin play through all of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I used to run around. I used to play his save file of Majora's Mask just because I liked the aesthetic of Majora's Mask, and I would love to play it someday. But I don't know when. There's so much. Yeah, I've heard that it's different. I've heard that it's quite different. Mostly someone wants to do the fighting for you. Okay, cool. I do want to play Majora's Mask though. I think that would be really fun. I would love to do that sometime. But yeah, I hope you had a lovely time, Akami. Do you like point and click games? Can I sell this game to you? I don't know. Whenever somebody raids, I'm like, can I sell Broken Sword to them, or do they not play point and click games? You know what? Maybe somebody in chat does. Time for me to show you guys. Okay, remind me to unmute the game. Remind me to unmute the game. I need to show you guys an old point and click game I had back in the day. Torrance Passage. I have never played that. Was it good? Let me show you the trailer. This was the original trailer for Broken Sword. It is currently dirt cheap on GOG. Not the reforged version, but like the original version. Let me play the original trailer. Okay, web browser. 1 second. There we go. Make that bigger. Make that bigger. There we go. And boop. Very cheap on GOG right now. I'm basically begging VTubers to play this because I want to watch VTubers play this. Almontis, I would love for you to play this. And that used to be on the PlayStation 1 demo disc. I'm just gonna leave that open. Yes, the goat is very famous. The goat is very famous. Incredibly famous puzzle. But yeah, basically bedtime. All good. You have good sleep, and I hope that work goes very quickly. Thank you for the raid, Akami. Thank you, thank you. Mwah, mwah. Yes, it is the same guy who did the voiceover for, what was it? Yeah, Duckula, or I can't remember. I can't remember what it's called. People were talking about it yesterday. He passed away in 2011 apparently, but God, what a voice, right? Absolutely gorgeous voice. Anyway. So yeah, I've been playing this pretty much every year since 1998. Since I was 6. Thank you, Plentiful, for the gift sub to Akami. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I love point and click games. That's so many playthroughs. Yeah. Reforged, this only came out September 19th. So I'm actually going through this to see if they've added any content. Currently, I've seen that they have fixed up. Obviously, they have redone the backgrounds. And they also have added some things. They removed very little, but they have removed, I think, maybe like 1 or 2 things. I'm interested to see if anything else has changed. Thank you, Point for the gift sub to Elmontis. Yes, thank you. I have not played Perfect Tides. No. Would you recommend? All right, we need to go find a Bible. Not generally a point-and-click game, but it was my #1 game the year it came out. I could assign this to college purely on writing. I love Broken Sword. Like, I think the dialogue is so funny and clever and snappy. Like, so much that I enjoy. I like the little sass that they have about, like, different countries in Europe. Like, there's a joke very early on in the game where he's trying to get into a hotel room. He's like, oh, I'd like to check into this hotel room. And then he's just like, oh, I'm sorry, it's been reserved for another guest. So George goes, oh, rats. And the guy goes, no, sorry. And he's like, no, sir, Dutch. And I'm like, you just don't get that anymore. Oh, shit, the no game sound. I forgot. Sorry, there you go. No game sound. I've turned it on now. You didn't miss anything, really. You didn't miss anything. He was just looking at, he looked at, what was it? He looked at the fireplace, and that was it.
The chess pieces had been removed, and the Bible returned to its resting place. The candles had been lit. The Countess's way of saying thanks to her ancestors, I guess.
And let's pick it up. Okay, we have a Bible now.
It was the Spanish Bible I borrowed from the mausoleum.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can do here right now.
A big statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place.
Okay, we leave. We will come back later. Oh, that's right. We have to say goodbye to a friend soon. It's going to be very sad. I say that, but I'm also saying it as a joke. One of our beloved items, we will have to say goodbye to them. Steel yourselves. But yeah, I've played Monkey Island and Broken Sword. I have not played the Indiana Jones games. Eventually, I would like to play more. Up, up, up. No, the tissue. Dry your tears.
Hello again. Here's the Bible from the mausoleum.
Very well. Let us begin. The first reference.
Psalms 32:7.
Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance. My hiding place.
Don't get your hopes up too high. This might just be leading us to where we found the chalice.
You are right, of course. The next.
Okay, John 4:11.
John 4:11. Here. The well is deep. The next. Quickly.
Okay. Corinthians 4:5.
Here it is. Will bring to light the hidden things. Any more?
Just one. Psalms again. 22:21.
Save me from the lion's mouth, for thou hast heard me from the horns of the unicorns. The last is confusing. Lions, unicorns, what does it mean?
I can't guess.
Salient points seem to be a hiding place and a deep well. In no sense is the mausoleum a well, Senor Stobart.
I love
Is there a
her
well
voice
in the
acting.
grounds?
I do not know. I suppose that there must have been once upon a time. Lopez is the man to ask about anything pertaining to the estate.
All right, well, we'll go talk to Lopez.
I'll just have another look around.
Very well.
Next time we see her, we're gonna have to piss her off. Okay. I love the voice acting in this game so much, which is why I'm usually quite quiet when they're doing all their lines, because I just like enjoying it. And that is fairly consistent over the entire series. I think that they've always had really good vocal direction. What do you even do when you've... I don't know. I assume you have to call somebody, but I don't know if it's the cops. Who do you call? If you're, like, digging in your, like, I don't know, in your backyard, way, way deep, like, you know, so deep, and you clearly find, like, super old, ancient, fossilized remains, and it's not, like, it's clearly not, like, a recent murder. Who do you call? It's not Ghostbusters. Would it still be the police? They've got to have some... It's still the police. You still got to call the cops. Wow. City services? All right. So, I am... Let's get the pole. Close the window. Haha. Oh, you could just keep doing it. Close the window. Alright. Alright, guys. We gotta say goodbye to our friend. Can I put that down? Okay. We love you, grease paint stained tissue. Can we have salutes in chat? Salutes and 07s in chat. Alright, dirty tissue. We love you. Whoop. Light the candle. Oh. Whoop. And whoop. Do you even know why you're doing this in the context of the game?
The candle had burnt brilliantly, but only for a couple of minutes. Some kind of special formulation, I guess. And had yielded up this. A complex shape expertly cut in stone. I figured it was some kind of key.
So, we did talk about things that were, like, old enough that they were for, like, the Templars. Like, they were from the Templars and stuff like that. So, everything that has been old enough that the Templars have touched, we've had to do something with it. Drops it, breaks it. So, the chessboard, which was 600 years old, that was important. This entire room, important. The candle, 600 years old, important. I don't know if there's really anything other than I had a hunch, which they do get mad at you. The other characters I'm going to show you, they freak out when you're just like, oh, I burned the candle. They go like, you are kidding me. Like that, it's irreplaceable. It was 600 years old. And it's like, yeah, but this key was in it. Let's go talk to Lopez, one of my favorite characters. I love him.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
Look at this.
Do you know what this is?
No, senor. Is it some kind of key?
Yeah, I think it probably is.
Where did you get it?
It was hidden inside the big candle in the mausoleum.
And you burnt it? I wondered what the light was I saw through the window. My lady will be furious. The candle was centuries old.
Ah.
Ah. All right, we're going to go tell her.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios, Senor Stobar.
The Templars were disbanded in 1312, so anything Templar related has to be before then. Yeah. It talks about how they were, like, burned in 1314.
It was a smooth, intricately carved piece of stone that had been concealed inside the great candle. The tissue was pretty charred, but the grease paint had done most of the burning.
So we still have our charred tissue. We're going to go show the old lady just because I like to upset her. The candles weren't lit then. You couldn't do it earlier. No. You couldn't do it during your first trip to Spain.
Hello again. Mind if I sit?
Please, be my guest.
What does this charred tissue suggest to you?
You have pyromaniac tendencies?
What about this?
What do you make of this?
It looks like some sort of key.
No, I like her
Where did you get it
response.
from?
I love
It was
her
buried
response.
inside the great candle in the mausoleum.
Inside it. What have you done to it?
I, lit it.
But it is irreplaceable.
Listen, the candle was to be lit in case of Moorish attack, right? Well, it burnt down in no time and revealed this key thing. Maybe that was the real purpose of lighting the candle.
What are you suggesting?
That lighting the candle was the equivalent of break glass in case of emergency.
Sentiment must not stand in the way of solving this mystery. You did the right thing.
I love her. I love her.
I'll have a look around if that's okay.
All right.
My home.
We don't get
is
to
your
see her
home.
again until
I
this
shall
is
remain here.
until Spain is over. So, Black Countess. It is. It is a killer line. It is. Sentiment must not stand in the way of solving this mystery. You did the right thing. There was a lot of venom. There was. It was fantastic. I love how she wrote it. All right, Lopez. Let's go. I said this last time. I'll say it again.
Hi,
I think
Lopez.
that the women in this
Got a
game
minute?
are fantastic. I love
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
Lady Piermont at the beginning. She was great.
You must know just about everything that there is to know about this place.
See, I have lived my whole life here in the service of the Vasconcelos.
Do you know of a well anywhere around here?
Well, si, senor. This used to be a fortified villa. How can you last a siege without water?
Great. So where is it?
How should I know? The well was covered over in the last century.
How should I know?
It was dangerous, you see.
And you have no idea where it was?
None. It was hidden even before my grandfather's time.
All right.
You must have a vague idea of where the well is.
It must have been in the old house's courtyard, so that would put it around here.
Here? Okay. Now, how do we find it?
There might be a way. Let me think about
All
it.
right. So this is bullshit. This is bullshit, and please know that it's bullshit, and how we find it is not through the way of bullshit, okay?
Any ideas yet?
We are looking for a source of water, see?
Yes.
For generations, the Spanish country folk have had a secret way of locating water, even if it is meters beneath the ground.
Ah, you're not talking about water dousing, are you?
Eh?
You know, you get a stick and walk around until the stick twitches and dig there.
Oh, you've heard of it.
You've
yeah,
heard
I think
of
most
it.
of the planet has. Okay, let's get a stick.
Uno momento.
It is
must
not
be
Monkey
a
Island.
special stick. A Y of hazel.
Right. Do you have any hazel trees?
See? Here. That is hazel.
Alrighty.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios, Senor Tobar.
So we gotta look at
So
the hazel
that
trees.
was what a hazel tree looks like.
Let's go look.
I went over to find a suitable stick. I don't believe it. There wasn't a single usable Y-shaped branch on the whole damn thing.
Oopsies. Alright. And over here. I think there's another one. Is there not? I swear there was another one over here. Alright. Fuck me, I guess. Except that one sticking up at the top. Well, we can't get that. We cannot get that one. You got George all wet. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Hazel tree.
It looked a lot like a hazel tree.
Let's go.
I went over to find a suitable stick. Aha!
Aha. Got one. How's the lawn not turning into a swamp? Magic. It's a very thin spray of water that's happening. It's clearly not, though. That's clearly very strong.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
It wasn't as strong
Certainly,
before.
senor. How can I help you?
I got the stick.
Well, I got my divining rod. Now what?
Simplicity itself, senor. Hold the wand at the upper ends of the Y. Apply a little tension with your wrists so that the slightest movement of the wand tip
That's
is
an urge
clear,
sabbatical stick.
and walk slowly and steadily over the area.
Sounds easy enough. We'll find this well in no time.
All right. Walking around. By the way, what Lopez is doing was animated. Oh, look, he's reading his book with his big glasses. Aw. He's playing lawn darts. I think those are illegal in some countries now. Good night, Adrian. Hi, Machit.
Senor Stobart, you've found something.
This is it. This is where we find the secret of the Templars. Hidden here for hundreds of years. Lost from the sight of man until now. The mystery is revealed.
It's a tin can.
I've been walking up and down with a twig in my hands, looking for a tin can.
It had water in it. That's what the dowsing stick must have detected.
I'd have to check with an archaeologist, but I don't think the Templars left that.
In truth, Senor Stobart, the loan was laid many, many years ago. This can could date back to the Napoleonic Wars.
Get rid of it and I'll try it again. Lopez threw the can away. It seemed to fall an awfully long way. The splash at the end confirmed what we both suspected. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
It has been here all the time. All those years and nobody found it.
Stood in awe for a moment, marveling at the secrets all around us.
I could have fallen down that.
What a nightmare! What an actual nightmare! Oh, there they go. Down the well.
The well had been lost for decades at least. The air was cool after the noon sun, but that's not what gave me goosebumps. I have a really, really bad feeling about this.
Sir, we're gonna save because you can die here. I'm gonna endeavor not to die here. Don't tell me the children. No, they didn't fall in there. This is where, so my parents both played this game, okay? My mother played this and she finished it. My dad got to this point, died, and didn't finish. He did not continue. He did not continue. So, I will show you. I will show you, what happens. But I'm not gonna show you what happens when you die. I'd rather live. So, we have...
Sometime in antiquity, there'd been a rock slide. Big ones. I wished I'd had a hard hat. I'd need tools to move all that stuff. Heavy equipment that just wasn't available.
And then we have... Oh, you used to look like this.
Thinking back to how long it had taken the can to fall to the bottom, I stayed as far from the edge as I could.
I've always found wells kind of terrifying. I think it is something instilled in children. Like, I thought they were scary before The Ring and stuff like that. Oh god. Scary music.
A great stone lion's head with a gaping maw full of fangs. As far as I knew, nobody had cast eyes upon it for centuries as it stood, waiting in the cool shadows. The words of the psalm kept running through my head. Save me from the lion's mouth.
Okay. You gotta be quick about this.
From a distance, the lion's head had been impressive. Close up, it was frightening. Hey, one of the fangs is a separate piece.
Run!
And I knew I was in danger.
Run! If you don't move, you go splat.
Oh, very funny, you psychos.
Signor Stover! Signor Stover! Are you all right?
It's okay, Lopez, I'm fine.
Che tutto mi has done? You gave me a scare.
Nice try, Templars.
Nice try, Templars. If you don't click away, if you don't click here, if you don't make George move, it falls on him. He's under the door. It doesn't break open. He just gets splattered, and then you hear Lopez going, Mr. Stobart! Mr. Stobart! Are you alright? Mr. Stobart! And then that's it. That's how your game ends, and that's incredibly, incredibly scary. Door! It's a lot brighter originally.
In the deep shadows, it was hard to make anything out.
Feel around.
I wished that I had Leary's flashlight now. It just felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring.
I doubt it. Alright, we go over here. And I know what to do, so I have the mirror. So let's go. I like Lopez. Alright. And
There,
there's the
in the
thing.
middle of the door, I could see some kind of socket. It looked like this wasn't quite the dead end it seemed.
Alright. I mean, when I first recorded my ASMR, the first bit I ever recorded was in my bathroom. I literally recorded it in my bathroom because I wanted the authenticity of, because it was set in a bathroom. It was, hiding in the bathroom with Dawn at a party. And I was like, people are gonna know if I don't record in a bathroom. I have to record in the bathroom so people believe it's a bathroom. Because it will be a bathroom. Okay. And we open it.
Open sesame! Another secret door.
Okay, say bye to Spain, everybody. Oh, it's still, oh. And those are the children.
Before I left, though, there was one last thing to do.
This is a fucked up way to tell her, by the way.
You won't be needing that replacement piece anymore, Countess. I found it with the children. You'll probably want to be alone for a while. I'll be out in the garden with Lopez.
She has lived her life in the estate with the dead children underneath the lawn.
George, welcome back.
What are you doing
Come
here?
in, George. It's good to see you again.
Is it? Sure. What did you find in Spain?
Without Andre, we
He's
wouldn't
in
have
my
got this far,
spot.
George.
He's in my spot.
Yeah, I know.
That's my chair. I hate that guy.
The clues led to an underground chamber at the bottom of a well. The Templars had left a tapestry showing a chessboard. The white pieces were vastly outnumbered. There was a stream running across the board, and a Templar knight on a horse.
Does it mean anything to you, Andre?
No, nothing.
Hi, Gabberbub.
Maybe we should tell Andre what else you found, George.
There's a map and a Latin inscription to the west at the edge of the world.
George found that in a cave in Syria.
Yeah, where the assassin almost killed me.
Then we've got the burning of Jacques de Molay and the date, 1314.
From the window of the church in Montfaucon Square. One of the few places where nobody tried to kill me.
Then we have the image of a church that George found at the excavation. I don't recall anyone trying to kill you there either, George.
He could
And
have.
finally, we have the tapestry in Spain. Did I mention I almost got killed there?
Not yet, but I'm sure you're about to.
It was only my cat-like reflexes that saved me from certain death.
Cat-like reflexes, eh?
And while I was risking life and limb, where were you, Andre? Getting your glasses fogged up over an Etruscan vase?
That's enough, boys. Can we get back to saving the world?
Of course. My apologies.
He started it.
Well, the Latin phrase are the words of Julius Caesar. He was describing the island of Britain.
Are you sure? The map didn't look much like Britain.
How come Caesar described Britain as being at the edge of the world?
To the Romans, the Mediterranean was the center of the universe. Britain was a remote, unfriendly place, inhabited by blue-painted savages.
It hasn't changed much,
They've stopped painting themselves blue.
except when they go to a football match.
They used an extract from a plant called woad, Isetis tinctoria. The Scots were using it until fairly recently in the wars with the English.
Fairly recently? I don't recall the Scots being at war with the English.
He's such
How
a child.
recently are you talking about?
I believe William Wallace's men used it in the 13th century. They might well have been using it as late as...
You can't remember, can you?
1314.
Ah, we're back onto that, are we?
Andre, what is it? What do you mean?
1314 in Scotland. The Battle of Bannockburn.
When did Braveheart come
That
out?
would explain the stream on the chessboard. That's what a burn is. Right, Andre? As in Bannockburn?
Right, George. And it gets better. Tradition as
This
it
came out the
that
year
Scots were
after
helped
Braveheart.
by a
They would have been
subforce of,
in production at the same time.
well, can't you guess?
Knights Templar?
Yes, a group of outlawed Templars. They are said to have turned the tide for the Scots.
And it all ends at a church in the Isle of Britain at Bannockburn in a church.
What are we waiting for? I'll call a cab.
Ooh, finale.
I can't go.
That's true something. That's true.
Andre, you've been loads of hell, but
What George is trying to say is that you shouldn't feel guilty.
I was.
We understand you've got commitments. Oh, listen, we have to hurry. Let's go, George.
We'll see it through. Oh, and, don't worry about us.
That is the smarmiest thing to say. Don't worry about us. Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, I'm sorry. What boyfriend, dat boyfriend, everyone without dead children underneath their home needs to stand. Ma'am, not you. Nice. That's Family Guy, right? I think it was Family Guy or American Dad. I can't remember. All right, we're going to Scotland. It all ends at Scotland. So you only go to 5 locations in this. 4 if you don't count Paris, but I do. All right, let's go. Bannockburn. Train.
Oh, it must be dawn.
Oh, I guess so. And we must be nearly there. Somewhere, out there in the dark, is Scotland. We've come a long way together to get here.
Yeah. Let's hope it was worth it.
Oh, she's carrying her camera now, and before she wasn't. She has her camera around her neck. There's way more stuff! In the original, you didn't have all this stuff! You only had the nose!
I've still got the clown's nose.
So I see. You should throw it away, George.
Oh my god, new dialogue? New dialogue?
This thing has got me out of a few scrapes.
Maybe I should get one.
New dialogue!
I wonder where Khan is now.
Forget about him. He must be miles away.
Oh my god.
Hard to believe this thing saved my life.
New
I'll
old
buy you a
dialogue.
new one when we get back.
Oh my god!
I wonder if there ever was a Thomas Merlin.
Didn't I tell you? I checked. There wasn't.
Oh. Tickets.
Do you want to look after this ticket?
Not
This is
me.
so cute.
I don't want to get involved with the British Railways.
Did they rehire? No, apparently these were lines that they had, they just never used. I think they recorded it, but then cut it from the final original game. This is so cool.
There's something I've been meaning to say to you, Nico.
Is this the right time and place, Josh?
There might not be another time. I don't want to waste this chance.
You don't need to say anything. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. But here, with you. Now.
I don't care. I don't know if anybody feels contrary to me, but I think that this was good slow burn romance to the first game. I think in the other games, their relationship totally deteriorates. But I think the first game, their chemistry is fantastic. I think that there's enough sass that it all works out great between them. Like, this, as a game, like, all together, they're very cute in this game. I think in the other games, not so much.
You're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep?
Sleep? At a time like this?
Excited, huh?
Would you like something to help you sleep, dearie? I've got some tablets in my bag.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Thanks all the same, ma'am.
I think that's everything. I want to talk old lady.
The old lady reminded me of my grandmother. Except, of course, that this old lady was still alive.
It's a
Pardon
plot
me?
point, Dragonator. We've played this several times
Yes,
before.
my dear.
This is a character
Do you
we've
know
met
what time
before.
we're due in Sterling?
6:15, but we're running 8 minutes late.
What book are you reading?
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, it's something I picked up at the station.
We're still on old
A
graphics.
medieval detective story.
I swear if that's
Quite
not
well
Jay.
written for that kind of thing. It's been out of print for years.
Okay. Red nose. We used to be able
Would
to
you
show her the red
believe that
nose.
this clown's nose led us to being on this train tonight?
I would indeed.
No, honestly, it... You would?
Certainly. You have an honest face.
Oh my god, I can show her the photo? Oh my god.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
A manhole lifting key.
Oh,
You
I've
knew
always
that?
wanted to talk
Of
more.
course. I never leave home without one.
You're joking.
What use would an old lady have for such a thing?
This is so cool.
Have you ever seen this man before?
An interesting looking fellow.
Interesting. He's a killer.
And that's not interesting?
Oh my god! Did I just say the same thing?
You really think this guy looks interesting?
There's more!
He looks like a driven man.
You really think that...
He looks...
That's so cool. Okay, I have to spoil this in case you didn't know already. It's him. It's him. He's here with us. There are tears in my eyes. I've always wanted to talk more with Khan. The fact that there's more Khan lines makes me so happy. The fact that there's more Khan lines recorded in the 90s.
Do you know what this is?
Yes, I do. A young friend of mine shook my hand with one just the other day.
Yeah? Well, that's outrageous. He should be shot.
Perhaps. Still, his intentions were good.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Holy shit! He called us a friend! Oh my god! I think I've wanted this since I was 8! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! I love this! I love this! I love that they brought this back! Oh my god!
Does the name Merlin mean anything to you?
Merlin, a master of illusions.
Oh.
Oh, you said Merlin? Then no, nothing.
They cut all of this? They cut all of this? All of this is so good though.
Yep. That's a nose with a history, all right.
So you said.
Seriously, how did you recognize this?
I've had a full life.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'm sorry that you've been zapped by one of these things.
You shouldn't be.
It wasn't on a floppy disk, though, I don't think. I think it was on a CD-ROM. I think it was a CD-ROM at the time, because it was... 96 was kind of the crossover. I had it for PlayStation 1, so it was on a PS1 disc. But, oh my god. It was probably cut for space. Holy shit.
What's the title of the book?
Oh my
The
god.
Crooked Crusader Caper by Molly Pegram.
My heart
I
is, like,
assumed the
going
author
right
was
now.
a woman, but apparently not. His real name is...
Professor Nigel Pegram.
That's right. Do you know him?
No, I never met him.
George is a great fan of his, though.
Oh my god.
Do you know Sterling well?
Yes, I do. Is that where you two lovebirds abound?
Yeah, we...
This does.
It's
It
one
really
of the
does.
places we thought we'd see on our holiday.
Be sure to visit the castle, won't you?
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place. But we are not really interested in history, are we, George?
No.
I suppose espresso bars and boogie-woogie are more your cup of tea.
That's right. There's nothing George enjoys more than a good boogie.
I still can't get over the fact that Vivi has wanted a friend. Aww. It's still, I keep thinking, because, like, when you get to the end of the game, you realize you've been on the same side the entire game. But, like, he's a professional, and you are a gifted amateur, getting in his way. And it's just, it's so cool. It's so cool. Like, I never ever thought that we would get that. I never ever thought that, holy shit.
Is there a church called St. Ninian's at Sterling?
Yes, there is. And I know why you're going there.
You do?
Of course I do. It's obvious you're in love. You're eloping, and they say romance is dead.
Enjoy a new conversation with an old friend. I want to cry.
She was as beautiful as ever, but the shadows beneath her eyes marked the strain of the last few days.
I'm so happy. I am so happy. If I get up to go.
Where are you going, George?
Do I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
Okay, I'm going to take a leak. L-E-A-K.
Terrifying in
Tickets,
both.
please. Oh, hi.
That's a standard full-price peak return. Don't you have a senior citizen's rail card?
I rarely travel by train. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not?
Well, yeah, but you could have saved up to a third of the cost.
I do not need to
indulge
indulge in
in
puffling
piffling
thriftiness.
Blimey, you're a funny old bird and no mistake. Tickets, please, sir.
Here.
Off to Sterling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed. It's a miserable place this time of year. Still, there's plenty of pubs and a lovely view from the castle.
Thank you.
Ooh, he
I
looked
don't
back.
want to worry you, but there was something
I'm Yojin.
familiar about that guy.
Are you sure? You're tired. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Maybe. But I didn't like the look in his eyes when he spoke to you.
That was so cool, though.
The old lady reminded me of my... Except, of course, that this old lady was still alive.
All right, let's go.
Can't you sit still, George?
Ah,
I
thank you for the
need
gift
to
of
go to the
shotgun.
John.
While you're there, check
Thank
out
you.
the buffet card,
Thank you,
George.
wonderful.
Unthinkable though it is, I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Okay.
Bye-bye. The guy who came in You got a good memory. All right. I'm not gonna go in there yet, because we can talk to them. Actually, no, you know what? I will. I will go in there now. So this is what it used to look like. This is what it looks like now.
All I could see of the man's face was a massive purple bruise around his eye. It was a strange contrast with his flaming red hair, which stuck out in stiff, greasy tufts. I didn't want to wake him. To be frank, without a cold water hose, I didn't think I could wake him.
Okay.
The man's face was blotched and unshaven. I guess he'd been traveling all night. Red-rimmed eyes stared fish-like above his broken nose.
I like that the the upholstery is still the same.
Hi, having a party?
No, this is breakfast. Come on, join us, man. Away, Basha, wake up, man. With company.
His breath was like the outlet from a chemical factory.
Excuse my mate, he's taking a nap. Sleeping like a bobby. I'll wake him up when we get to Newcastle.
We passed through Newcastle half an hour ago.
And I never noticed.
As somebody who grew up in the Australian Newcastle, when I was a child, I thought that they were talking about my Newcastle, and I got very excited.
What is that stuff you're drinking? It smells like gasoline.
Right, I'll put hairs in your chest, like.
And your eyeballs, too, by the looks of you. Have you ever seen anything like these before?
Yeah, those look right wicked.
These
It's
are new
not
too.
a weapon.
Well, no, but you have to be flexible, like.
These are all new too. You weren't able to show any of these to him except for the nose.
Would you like a red nose?
No thanks, pal. I got one of my own.
So this is all new.
Have you ever seen this man before?
Aye, man. He's chalky white, and I claim my 10 quid, like.
No, he's an international assassin, and he goes by the name Khan.
Well, aye, man, but I was close, you know.
Do you know what this is?
No, man, what is it?
It's a hand buzzer.
You won't catch me out with that, pal.
If I'd wanted to catch you out, I wouldn't have shown it to you, would I?
Well, maybe it's his mate, pal. Like a clever double bluff, you know.
Yep, so we didn't get the achievement because I forgot to show it to the club owner in Marib and the goat. Those are the two people that we forgot to show it to. So we will have to do a buzzer run, an any % buzzer run at some point.
Does the name Merlin mean anything to you?
Merlin? King Arthur's queen?
Forget it.
All right, bye.
See you later.
No, I got it! What? So the goat... Wait, I just got it! Everyone's buzzing. Try to prank as many people as you can. No way! Oh my god, we got it all! Holy shit! Holy shit, we got it! What? That's crazy! But I didn't get everybody! I think they were being nice. I think they've been nice. I'm glad that the goat didn't count. The goat and the, and the club owner. That's good though. I do still need to do one more run because I need to not piss off, Rosso and hear one more story from him at a very particular point in the game. Did I save? I did save, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, back we go. Can I go in here? I bet there's nothing in here. This is so cool though. It's so cool. There's like new dialogue and the friend thing. I'm gonna go back and listen to that later. I'm going to go back and listen to that later. That actual tears were in my eyes. Okay.
It was the door to a sleeping compartment. Oh no, that gangster creep from the hotel, Guido. Well, he didn't scare me. Hey, Buster, this is a no-smoking car. Okay, maybe he did scare me. It got worse. I suddenly realized who the conductor had reminded me of. Eklund, Marquet's murderer.
Okay.
Guido looked like a weasel in a cheap suit. He also looked like the kind of man who wouldn't lose much sleep over murder.
Right. Back we go. He does look pretty cartoony next to George.
I should have known better than to leave Nico and the old lady alone. Suddenly, the Sword of Baphomet took second place to finding the girl I loved.
Alright, let's go. Time to be incredibly unsafe. And this is a part where I would die a lot as a kid.
You haven't opened that window, pal.
Why not?
It's freezing out there.
But I gotta.
Hey, buddy. Did you see what happened to the young woman in the next compartment?
No, pal, I didn't. Have you lost her, like?
She's disappeared. The old lady, too. I think they're in trouble.
Oh, yeah, man, an old lady, too.
Yeah. You gotta help me.
Maybe they went to the toilet, like.
I don't think so.
They never go on their own. Always in pairs, you know.
No, she's been abducted. I'm sure. I've got to go look for her.
She's not pissing.
What's
She's
stopping you,
missing.
pal?
The conductor. He's not what he seems.
You want to avoid him, like?
That's about it, yeah.
No problem.
Listen, I need your help.
What's the matter?
There's a guy on this train who's trying to kill me.
Relax, man. You wouldn't try nothing with us in Basharia. We are veterans, like. So action at Brightlingsea.
I don't recall the British Army being involved in a conflict in anywhere called Brightlingsea.
Well, you just take it from me, pal. You're in safe hands.
Alright,
See you later.
up we go.
Don't do it, pal. Don't jump.
I don't intend to jump. I'm going to climb on top of the train.
You're kidding, aren't you?
Just watch me.
Up we go.
Hold on there, pal. I'll give you a hand, like.
Let's go. Nui represent. People from any Newcastle, very helpful and drunk. Okay. So, if you go that way, you die. Because you get electrocuted and die. We are going to save again. Real quick. There we go. And you go down. Well, the train got cooler.
Hey! I
Well,
always wanted to stop a train, and now was my chance.
So if you do anything else on this screen, you die. If you go for the axe, the fire extinguisher, anything.
You saved
have
our
to go for
lives,
that.
but why?
You are always on the same side, Stobart. Different causes, but a common enemy.
The Knights Templar?
Don't call them that. The real Templars were a noble foe. These barbarians have no right to that name. These men are no better than dogs.
What are the Neo-Templars after? What is the Sword of Baphomet?
Not what you think, my friend. It is a weapon, yes, but one which our enemies will find difficult to wield. A double-edged sword. A power older than Dimolay, older than Solomon.
We'll stop them. You and me together. And Nico.
No, George. My journey ends soon at the Garden of Paradise.
You're talking in riddles. Can't you tell me straight what they're after?
The sword symbolizes a colossal energy caused by the alignment of the Earth's natural power fields.
Which are focused at St. Ninian's.
The energy endowed the Templars with the power which made them great. A power which made them charismatic to such an extent they could control the will of all around them.
Maybe not.
So you can't show him the nose.
How did you escape from the bull's head?
It is a long walk from the cliff of the Bull to the village, Stobart. Fortunately, I know the ways of the wilderness. Also, I have a sister who keeps a garage just around the corner.
Goodbye, Khan.
May Allah guide you to our enemies.
Thanks.
Last thing.
What? What is it? He's dead.
Sad in 4K.
The guy was a professional killer. The last thing he deserved was sympathy. I had to admit it, though. I was sorry he'd ended up this way.
Shrug. So that's Khan.
It was a fire extinguisher. I couldn't think of a single way the extinguisher would be of use in the absence of a fire.
Alright, I'm interested to see what happens.
The rear exit was barred and padlocked. The rear exit was barred and padlocked.
I can't talk to Nico.
The head of the axe glinted invitingly. I could hack Eklund into tiny pieces and feed him to the wolves.
He was a good guy. Kinda. Well,
Don't even think about it, Josh.
What?
he still
Look me
committed
straight
acts
in
of
the eye
terrorism.
and tell me you weren't thinking of using that axe on Eklund.
Don't be foolish, woman. I was going to use it on you. It was the signaling device
So
which
yeah, as a
alerted the
kid,
driver to make
Me
an
and my
emergency
sister didn't
stop.
know how to win. We didn't realize this tiny little square. Because look at this originally. Imagine that you are a child playing this game. Where do your eyes go first? We went to the axe. We went to the extinguisher. We were like, is there like a crate or something? The fact that it was this tiny little square, had no idea, man. No idea.
Underneath that heap of tumbled crates was Eklund. I
No,
wasn't
he
about
only
to
says
help
that
him
after
out.
you click it.
Underneath
click
that
it.
heap of tumbled crates was Eklund. I wasn't about to help him out.
Alright. Can't talk to Nico. I guess we're gonna try and leave. I'm gonna see what happens, because there's something somewhat controversial
Where
that
do you think
usually
you're
happened
going?
here.
Don't worry. I hadn't forgotten about you.
And tell me this instant, Josh Stobat.
I will. When I'm ready.
Did they leave it in?
That's not fair.
They left it in!
No.
You took advantage. Well, my hands were tied.
When Eklund pointed that gun at me, I thought I was gonna die. I thought of all the things I'd never get to do, and kissing you was at the top of my list.
Josh,
Uh-huh.
Josh, we've
I
got to get off the
appreciate that they
train.
didn't try and
Eklund
sanitize
could
it for
recover at
2024.
any time.
So what are we waiting for?
Because I know, like, I like memeing on this moment, being like, George, you piece of shit. But I still am glad, ultimately, they didn't sanitize it. I'm glad. All right, off we go. Now, let's
What are
bang.
you doing?
I'm out of here.
Not that door. Do you want to end up like Flap?
Not especially. What remains of him is well on his way back to London. I hope he was traveling on a return ticket.
Yeah, by action-adventure movie logic in the 90s, and also by the fact that she said, like, you know, you don't have to say anything. I'm so glad to be here with you. Like, yeah. And also, we know what happens at the very end. All right, off we go. Bye, Con. I love you. I love you, Con. I'm still so happy he called us his friend. He called us his friend. Oh, my God. Yeah, I feel like there's a difference to something, absolutely. But I do like memeing on him. Like, the first time we did a playthrough, I was like, George, you piece of shit.
I'd feel happier if we had a gun or something.
Khan gave me something.
What?
His handbag.
Oh, great. If we run into any killers, we can give him a good buffeting. Didn't he have any weapons?
You don't know the half of it.
Yeah, that's the only
This
thing that got
bag's
censored.
full of C4.
Wow. Why didn't you say so? Boy, we'll show him now. What's C4?
Plastic, Josh.
We're going to shop our way to victory?
2 kilos of plastic explosives.
What's
The
C4?
detonator's broken now.
No problem. We'll buy a box of matches somewhere.
It doesn't work that way. It takes a small explosion to start the big explosion.
Well, that's not much use then. What does that sign say?
Apparently, during the English Civil War in the mid-17th century, this place was used as an arms dump.
Yeah? What happened?
Look at the state of this place, George. You work it out.
Oh, stray spark?
You got it. The tower was the only thing to survive the blast.
I hope the explosion didn't destroy the Sword of Baphomet.
Do you? I rather hope it did.
Alrighty.
She was as beautiful.
Okay.
Nico?
Uh-huh.
Can I talk to her about anything?
What should I do with this ticket?
Throw it away next time we pass a waste bin.
I thought I'd keep it as a souvenir. No.
No. Alright. Wait. Can I look at anything? Oh, I can.
It was just about recognizable as the church I'd seen reflected in the chalice. Templars, Roundheads, and Cavaliers. This place has seen a lot of history. A large arch led into the tower.
And I don't think there's anything else we can look at. Actually, I've never gone back. What happens? Is there anything on this side of the screen I can look at? Does the game get mad at me? Graves.
There were lots of graves, some as recent as late Victorian. It looked like the locals had carried on using this place as a cemetery long after the destruction of the church. I figured Scotland had had enough trouble with Burke and Hare without me trying my hand at grave robbing.
I have no idea who Burke and Hare is, but I'm assuming that they were grave robbers based on context. Anything else to look at?
The gate, like a lot of the church grounds, was in pretty good condition. I guess the locals tried to stop it getting too overgrown. No way were we leaving until the mystery was solved.
I never looked at any of this, so that is all new. Let's go. Uh-oh. You can't go back! Can you? Can I go back? Oh, it wasn't... There's no, like... There was no pointing hand for a second. I was like, shit, I'm stuck. Very different backdrop. It's very orange now. Okay. The grave robbers, but they started just murdering people to get to have a... Oh, shit. That's, wow. Alrighty. I always hated this final puzzle.
She was as beautiful as ever.
Okay.
Nico?
Uh-huh.
I think as, like, a final puzzle, this was not great, personally.
What are you doing?
Committing this inscription to memory.
Can you read it?
No.
No.
What's the point of studying the inscription if you can't read it?
Because it could be important. A clue to whatever we're looking for, who knows?
Yeah, they definitely
I
did.
might find someone in Stirling to translate it.
We don't have time to go looking for linguists.
No? At least I am doing something positive.
Alright, fair.
What language is that inscription written in?
You're the languages student, you tell me.
It looks like ancient Norse. Maybe.
Perhaps it's in code.
I don't think so.
Norse code.
Ha 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 ha. Also referenced in Old World Blues in the area where they have all the Oh, I see. Alright, well, time to do silly... Wait a minute. Gargoyle.
The stone face of the demon grinned with a horribly lifelike expression. It was so realistic. I could imagine the sculptor carving it from a live model.
Wow. 1, 2. Boop. There's an achievement for this.
Sometimes the most childish gestures can have a cathartic effect. The transformation of the demon to a clown did just that for me.
Beautiful.
It was a heap of stones and stuff which had tumbled down from the rafters.
Okay, let's take a look.
I scrabbled around in the rubble and found an old clay pipe with a broken stem.
I am winning. Thank you, Cake.
Under one of the stones, I found a metal coin which was green with age.
Okay.
It was caked with soil, but what I'd found was a small cog and spindle.
Keep looking.
With mounting excitement, I felt something between my fingers. It was short, hard, and black. Something I hadn't expected to find here. It was a plastic pen top.
Oh my god.
I didn't find anything.
All right, we found everything there.
It was a simple cog arrangement with a handle to turn the larger wheel. The wheel turned reluctantly with a creak of complaint. There was no obvious way of removing the wheel from its housing. The handle turned easily, and the larger wheel began to revolve.
Whoop.
Damn! Then the handle came off in my hand.
And take the cog.
Now that the handle was gone, it was easy to remove the cog and spindle.
So as a final puzzle, honestly, I always thought that this puzzle was kind of meh. Like, you're just shoving shit at the gargoyle statue, and that's it.
I pushed the pen top into the mouth, and it disappeared somewhere inside the statue. It had probably gone straight to Biro Hell.
Bad. No, don't leave. No. Stop leaving. Stop that. Coin. Gargoyle. Actually, can I show Nico any of this stuff?
Nico?
Uh-huh.
Nico, I found an old clay pipe.
George, I don't care.
Damn.
Look, I found an old coin. You think it's worth anything?
George, focus on the situation at hand, please.
I am focusing.
Any suggestions what I could do with this cog?
Well,
Maybe not.
Nope.
Any suggestions?
well.
Okay, she won't tell us anything. Can I put the railway tickets in the gargoyle? No. Coin, gargoyle? No. The pipe, gargoyle.
With the clay pipe in his mouth, he looked happy, homely, like somebody's granddaddy.
What do you think you're doing, Josh?
I wondered if there was a secret mechanism in the demon's mouth.
Maybe you should show a little more respect.
For a mythical medieval demon? Give me a break.
Okay, go right ahead. Meddle with forces you don't understand. Incur the demon's wrath and burn in hell.
Okay.
Just see if I care.
Fine. And we got an achievement! Coping mechanism! That reminds me, on Twitter I saw somebody found like an onion in a river that was like, it had like paper clips? I don't know what you call it, bobby pins, some kind of like those weird clip thingies. And people were like, don't touch that, don't touch that, don't touch that, that's witchcraft. And I'm like, what the safety pin! Yeah, it was safety pinned together. And people were like, yeah, that's an onion curse. Somebody has cursed somebody. That's an onion curse. I'm like, what the fuck? And the person was like, yeah, I didn't touch it. It just went on its merry way. But apparently it's like actually like a mean curse to do to somebody. And I'm like, that's fucked up. But like there was so many people in the comments being like, don't mess with that. I've been onion cursed before. It's really bad. I'm like, what the fuck? Apparently there's like this whole like community of people who do like weird curses and shit when somebody upsets them. I don't know. Didn't try to save the person from the curse. That's messed up. Wow. All right. Oh.
I ran my fingers across the cold stone and probed the holes in the demon's eyes. Beneath them,
Maybe a
the
meme,
mouth
but I've seen people
formed
buy a Sonic 2
another
medallion
hole.
from Chris himself, and
But
everyone who
I
bought it had
wasn't
horrible
about
things
to
happen
put
to
my
them.
finger in there.
I don't know. I can't say who because I don't know if they're public about it, but I do know that there is a VTuber who has one of those.
The cog slipped neatly into the eye socket.
Hi, Wonderful. Thank you for the gift to Snow.
With a rasp of metal on stone, I eased the second eye into place.
Okay. And then we put the handle in there, and the last puzzle is done.
I pushed the handle into the demon's mouth. The cogs all meshed. I began
This
to
is
turn.
so dumb. This is such... How does this open the door? How did that open the door? What? Hey, Nico.
Nico?
Uh-huh.
I opened the door. Are you impressed with me now? No?
Hmm.
No? You're not? Okay, bye. Alright, end of the game time!
As soon as I saw the flickering torches, I realized the bogus Templars had beaten
Much
us
warmer.
to the sword. But where were they now?
The barrels
And
look
why
great.
was it so quiet?
Okay, we're gonna save one more time because we're at the very, 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 very end of the game, guys. So let's go. Speedrunning Broken Sword, but the only knowledge you have is from watching this stream. Nico!
Nico?
Nico!
Uh-huh.
It looks like the Templars got here first.
We might not be too late. There's still a chance.
I wish I had your optimism.
So do I, Josh. Sometimes you're so negative.
Yeah, I am. Torch?
The torch burned with a sickly dim glow and a stench like fire and brimstone.
Can I take it?
No, Josh.
What?
Leave the torch right where it is. In case you haven't noticed, the crypt is full of gunpowder.
So what? Don't you trust me?
It's not a question of trust.
No? You think I'm a jerk, don't you?
Don't be silly, Josh. And keep your voice down. I thought I heard something. Like chanting.
Alright, ending time.
Listen, I can definitely hear chanting.
You're right. I hear it too. What do you suppose they're doing?
It wouldn't surprise me if they were holding some kind of satanic sex ritual.
So, what are we waiting for? Shh!
That was a really weird shush. Okay. Oh, reanimated. Oh, it's good.
Will you look at that? Baphomet. Lovino was right. This place was ancient even to the Templars.
Oh, it's nicely animated.
This is Baphomet?
Finally, the truth. The Templars had never worshipped this graven image, no more than they'd worship a rainbow. But, like a rainbow, they regarded it as a symbol of
Dude,
a
you're so
covenant with
loud.
God, who'd revealed this place to them.
Whoop. He reaches for it!
Rosso! Why, the double dealing treacherous?
He does little finky touches! Oh my god!
On the contrary.
Oh shit.
Inspector Rosso has been the model of obedience. An important quality in a true Templar. Now be quiet and watch if you wish to live much longer.
Brothers and sisters, we are gathered here to witness the reforging of the sword that was broken. Here before God's sentinel, Baphomet.
Oh, are the people in the robes 3D? Like CG? Oh.
Grand Master and Knight of Baphomet, we salute and pledge our obedience to you.
I salute you, gatekeeper of the temple. Seven centuries ago, our greatest weapon, the sword of Baphomet, was lost to us. Now we prepare to reforge it, to wield against new enemies. As the tired millennium dies,
It's
And this
good.
world looks for new leaders. We shall not fail. We shall lead the people to a new order, wherein all borders will dissolve. All will be united under the red cross of the Templars.
And weird magic ending. He looks like he's in a lot less pain than he was in the first one. In the first one, it looked like he was like getting tortured. In this one, it looks like it's not bad. Yeah, it's very Indiana Jones. Oh, wait. Oh, that's new. That's all very new. Very new.
George, we have watched your efforts to stop us.
Oh, there's like a voice
with
now.
respect. But surely you realize that you have been misled by our enemies. Both of us want a better world. Fortunately, no harm has been done. We need determined, resourceful men like you. Join us, George. Join us in true brotherhood.
Yeah. True.
Oh my god, this is
Wait.
so cool!
Brothers? What about Marquet? What about Pegram and Klausner? You didn't look on them as brothers, only as failures. 3 men dead, and you don't give a damn!
I love the new
George,
animation.
You know that sacrifices are necessary. Every great undertaking.
Join you? I'll see you in hell first.
Yay!
Oh, George. I had great
He did a little
hopes
pointy at the
for you.
ground to signify hell.
Eklund kill him.
No. Oh, Nico, why'd you stand? Oh, there we go. No, Nico! Shit! This was always terrifying. Oh!
I swear, I just wanted things to be right.
Razo!
Take them. Kill them. They will not escape.
Let's go! Okay, final bid. Oh, God.
Well, well. If it isn't the great detective and his beautiful assistant, it's going to be a pleasure killing the pair of you.
George, what are we going to do?
Torch!
Come on, Nico. We're leaving.
You fools! You cannot escape us. Guido! Stop them.
But master, the powder!
That powder is from the English Civil War. You fool. It's over 300 years old. How explosive do you think it can be?
I thought it was all over, but Nico had one last trick up her sleeve. Or in her handbag, to be exact. A handbag full of plastic explosives.
Maybe, but this stuff is brand new.
Oh, yeah.
Yay! And brought to you by GamerSubs. Use code Vivi, 10% off. She's so pretty! Yay! Mwah! Mwah! Yay!
You know, you'll never be able to write your story now.
I don't care. I've got what I want.
Huh?
Just tell me one thing, George. Is our life together always going to be this crazy?
Yeah. The end. The end. We finished. Yay! Clap, 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 clap. We did it. I like that. That was a good remaster. It was good. I liked the extra content. I liked it. It was good. I genuinely teared up at the extra lines that they added. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. They didn't cut anything really. I think they cut like the one thing in Syria where there's like bloodied claw marks on the wall. I don't know why they cut that. I might ask them. But I'm really happy. This was really nice. It was wonderful. It was. I'm really happy. Thank you guys for being here as well. I know that was 3 streams. I wanted to get it done in 1 and it took 3, but hey, I think we were thorough. We were nice and thorough. Which game ends with the dragon fight? That's 3. Yeah, and they also got rid of the Red Cross at the hospital. They now have a blue asterisk. A blue cat butt instead. But this, oh, in memory, these are all the people who passed away. Oh. Oh wow, that's a lot of Kickstarter backers. Speedrun handshake tissue % way. Who knows? So we find out what happened to Moon. Yes, in the sequel you find out, and you see him again in the 5th one, I think. Possibly a bug. Maybe it was. Press the down arrow. Oh, zoom. Oh no, I didn't donate. I didn't donate. I considered it, but ultimately at the time, I've never actually used Kickstarter. Wow. Yeah, I'm not in there. I'm not in there. Wow. Whee! That's a lot of people who helped her. Slow down the Templar Knights M section. Where's Templar? Was that? Did we just pass that? Was the Templar Knights? No, it's the next one. Whee! So it's not this one? There's someone called Merp. Let's go. Oh, the music ended. Oh, sure. Yeah, sure, Kaze, you're the one. You're the one who did Mighty Number 9. Templar Knight. All right, let's go. Where is he? Oh, it's the Hotel Ubu. And where is he? I see Melkor the Great. There he is. There's Melkor. Clap, 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 clap. Yay! Way to go! Original credits. Zoom. Music and audio. Zoom. The end. What the? Huh? What?
Hello again.
What now?
Do you know anything about medieval manuscripts?
No more than you, I'll bet.
Huh?
Does this gem mean anything to you?
Aha!
Is this
Is
just
it
everything?
It must be worth a small fortune. You stole it, I suppose.
I'm not a crook.
So these are just outtakes. Are these all outtakes?
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
I've got a toilet chain from a bar in Syria.
No, Kitty. A toilet chain? From Syria? You sad man.
What the fuck? Oh my god, no way.
What now, monsieur?
Check out my ID card.
Your ID card, monsieur? I don't think so.
No, it's Rosso's card.
Attempting to impersonate a policeman is a criminal offense, monsieur.
It is.
Forget it.
It is.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Oh wait, this is so cool. Lines or items you can't show people. This must have been stuff they recorded, but then never did. Can we show it to her?
Hi, ma'am.
Aww.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Does the name on this card mean anything to you?
Augustin Rosso? No, dear, nothing. It conjures up the image of a Gaulois-smoking, absinthe-drinking French policeman. I'm sure the real Inspector Rosso is nowhere near so romantic.
I think you'd be surprised.
I think you'd be surprised. Aww. Chapter secret unlocked. Well done for completing the game. Thank you for playing. What do you mean chapter secret unlocked? More? Chapter select? Oh, can I just... I can just go places? Oh, chapter select. Oh, I thought it said secret. Aww, this is so cool though. Now we can go to places and oh my god. Ah. All right, I have 25 or 26 achievements. The only one we don't have is the one where we pissed off Rosso. I think that might require a little bit of work though, so I don't know if we're gonna do that. We're not gonna do that today. But I'm so happy. That went really, really, really well. I am really glad with what they did. I think they did a good job. I think that I was worried that they were going to like cut content or sanitize it. I also was concerned because I remember they mentioned that they were going to utilize AI for a background thing, but then they clarified that what they did is instead to help them upscale, they ran their backgrounds, just their backgrounds, not other people's stuff. So the backgrounds in the game they ran through, and then they helped that helped them upscale them to 4K. So it's not the the bad kind. I changed my name in Ukulele's credits yesterday, so if you plan on playing Uka, replay, keep an eye out for the credits for that. Okay, sure. But yeah, no theft, no theft. I am so proud of them and so happy for them. I am really, really glad. Yeah, the old usage term of AI upscaling before the yes, not AI generation, AI upscaling. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you didn't need to joy buzzer the goat after all. You didn't need to joy buzzer the club owner in Syria. I'm really happy. I'm still reeling from Khan's extra lines. That made me so emotional. That made me so emotional in the best way. I'm so happy. Oh my god. I was worried too. I was. But you know what? I'm glad. We were given something really lovely. And my heart is happy now. I can recommend this to people happily. Now play Murdered Soul Suspect if you want the opposite of this feeling. Oh my god. That's really funny. That's actually one of the few games that I remember that boy absolutely hated. Like, I was so excited when I saw it in the game store. And I remember we bought it full price and then it was really bad. It is! It's good! It's good when a game from your childhood gets a good remake. It makes me happy. That makes me really happy. Okay. I don't know how long this stream has been. I don't think it's been that long. But I will finish up for tonight. Because I do have stuff that I have to do tomorrow. Ideally, we will stream tomorrow. We will see. But I'm really happy. I'm so incredibly happy right now. Like, that was near enough to 4 hours. Okay, will they be remastering Smoky Mirror? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because they director's cut that, but I don't know if they ever plan on doing like a remaster or not. I think currently they're working more on Broken Sword 6, Parzival Stone. But we will see. We will see. Ooh, I do see some funny things. I do see some people streaming some funnies right now. That's tempting. That is tempting. Yeah, I'm going for it. Okay, so... Oh my god, she's been going for 6.5 hours. We're going to raid Marco, who is doing a run of Heavy Rain where you fail every QTE. Which is pretty funny. That's a good stream idea. I like that. Just gonna start that raid. Thank you guys. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for letting me gush about Broken Sword and enjoying this with me. It has meant the world to me. Thank you so much. All right. I'll see you guys again soon, I'm sure. But yeah, thank you guys. Treat yourselves good. I'll see you next time, okay? Okay. Bye-bye! Ba-cha!